All right, so I'm not even gonna hold you. This may be the most difficult list I've ever had to make. If I could only wear 5 shoes this fall, which would they be? Shoes, not just sneakers, any kind of footwear gracing my feet this fall. If it could only be 5 pairs, which would they be? Now, I really thought about this one. Some of you might be like, oh man, throw the Tokyo 5s on, throw the Brick 4s, you need them. Well, if you could only wear 5 shoes, would they be these colorful Jordans? Although they're awesome. By the way, I got the Tokyo 5s. They are awesome. But is that gonna be one of the only 5 shoes that I wear entirely this fall? No. It's a statement shoe. Got to break it out in select situations. Same thing with an all red shoe. So I'm going to put these to the side, and these pairs right here are my choices, and they might not be that sexy, although they're cool. They're not the most flashy, but they serve a purpose. I enjoy wearing all of them. So let me show them to you. Okay, first up, this shoe serves multiple purposes that I'll get into, just like every shoe on this list. It's gotta be like that. You know, it sounds very easy to do, and you can make your own list and leave it down in the comment section, but you kinda gotta think about it a little. All shoes, in general, not just sneakers, although these are one. So, first up, we have the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated. I don't have the orange laces in there, but the fact that they do come with some to kind of change the look of the shoe, that's a bonus. Now, the multiple purposes that this shoe serves is, for one, obviously it's heat. These things are hyped up. They're one of the most popular shoes that released this year. You gotta let them know you got it. You guys know what I mean. And the second purpose is this is an olive green shoe. Earth tones all across the upper. I mean, this is fall on a shoe. It goes with all of my fall essentials that I just did a video on. By the way, if you guys missed that, I uploaded it maybe 10 minutes ago. I can just grab anything and it's gonna go with them. This Carhartt Detroit jacket, I gotta do better. I gotta hang this a little bit better. I should zip this thing up. Come on, man. Put some respect on the Carhartt jacket. You gotta do that. Gotta move things around. This is what happens. This is what happens when you go to make a video and you get distracted grabbing random things. That's better. That's better. I mean, this is a joint right here. This is nice. I'm so hyped I grabbed that. Let me just put this off to the side. But you know the deal. Anything that I grab off that rack, for the most part, is gonna go with these. So, you know, I need to have them. Now, they're a pair of Jordans. They're not the most comfortable, but they do have that polyurethane insole, so they're more comfortable than most Jordan retros. Because of that, that's gonna be the only pair of Jordans on the list because there can only be 5. Okay, next up is gonna be a little bit controversial for some of you, but this is just how it has to be. Some of you will understand this next pair, others won't, and that's okay. Sometimes you just have to think about things other than sneakerhead outfits, streetwear outfits, casual outfits. You gotta think a little bit more grown, more business casual. This is a good option when you wanna dress it up a little bit, but not go penny loafer, not go full on dress shoe. So we have the Timberland 3-Eye Lug boat shoe. This is like a boat shoe that took steroids. It got beefed up. It's got this lug sole that is perfect for the fall. It's got this premium burgundy leather on the upper. It has that boat shoe look, but that premium leather that is stiff and breaks in nicely is just a lot more rugged than the preppy boat shoe. So, you know, for me, I haven't worn any Sperry's in a while. I would. They are making a comeback. There is some decent Sperry's out there. No hate, but when I want to throw on a boat shoe nowadays, this is kind of more so what I gravitate towards. Now, when people think about Timberland, they think about wheat construction boots. Of course, the 6-inch premiums, the butters, you know the deal. Those are awesome, but they are not on this list. Of course, they are goated, and you'll see why they're not on this list later on. I'll save it for the last shoe, but this is going to give you that Timberland look, and the sole is very similar, if not the same, as those construction boots on these 3-Eyes. So realistically, if you wanted to invest in a nice grown man piece of footwear that is gonna last you multiple seasons, like these things are at least 5 years old and they look brand new still. I've worn them a bunch. They break in nicely. Like, it's just a great option to have in your footwear rotation. Elevate yourself a little bit. Don't just think about sneakers. So I know this isn't some flashy pick, but realistically, you can wear these in a streetwear way if you want to, and then you can also dress them up. So multiple reasons to choose this shoe. Okay, now let's go in the complete opposite direction, and I'm gonna talk about a shoe that I've just been obsessed with, especially because the price has dropped so much. I did an unboxing video with these and I got them, you know, $70 off, something like that. And I saw people commenting that they got them even cheaper. So this is a crazy shoe to get for $135, which is what somebody commented they got them for. I'm gonna link all these for you guys down in the description, by the way, so don't worry. So we have the Action Bronson and New Balance 990 V6 Amazonia. Now, here is what these do. Yes, I said I'm not gonna have a statement shoe like this on the list because, you know, it's a yellow shoe. It really takes a certain outfit to pull these off. And are they the most comfortable? Not really. This is that comfortable runner that you can wear all day, running your errands, on the go, and it has a little bit more of a fall theme, in my opinion, with that brown on there. So this would be my choice over a Jordan Retro. Both are awesome and both are gonna be on my top 10 fall sneakers list. This just serves more purposes because it's the most comfortable shoe on the list. If you have not tried out the 990 V6 yet, you are missing out. I feel comfortable saying that, no pun intended. These are the most comfortable New Balance that I put on as far as made in the USA pairs go. Okay, now getting back to the more grown man vibe, and this is absolutely an essential for the fall. It's an essential for every guy's footwear collection, in my opinion. If you're telling me you have 200 pairs of sneakers and you don't own these, you need some balance, in my opinion. Hey, spend your money on whatever you want to spend it on, but for me, I need some balance, and I always have a fresh pair of Clark's Wallabees ready to go for the fall. The maple suede with the crepe bottom, forget about it. And I know this is a difficult one for people to understand because it looks so foreign. If you're used to just Jordans, like totally different, two totally different sides of the spectrum. So I get it. If you collect Jordans and someone like me is like, hey man, check out these Clark's Wallabees, you're gonna be like, dude, get out of here. Get out of my face. But again, multiple purposes here. You can wear these in a streetwear way. There's a reason why all of these different brands collaborate with Clark's. There's a reason why Supreme does. There's a reason why ALD does. There's a reason why Kith does. There's a reason why Carhartt does. There's so many different reasons why Clark's Wallabees are amazing, but for me, it's just the versatility. It is really a unique shoe that is versatile. I wear my lows all the time, as you can see on the bottom. A lot of people don't like that. Deal with it. So if you are a Clark's Wallaby person, down in the comment section, defend me. Help me out. Okay, the last shoe on the list was the first one that I picked out. I was like, absolutely need those. No compromising. They're an absolute must. They're definitely a top 3 Air Force One for me ever. No matter what, I have to have a pair of wheat Air Force Ones ready to go every fall. Every fall, no matter what. I know the all-white pair gets most of the praise and everyone needs an all-white pair of Air Force Ones. I get it. I somewhat agree. Give me these. So this is the reason why the wheat Tims are not on the list. Yeah, those are more rugged, but which one's more comfortable? These. And you can pull off a lot of the same looks as those with a more comfortable shoe, also more affordable. You can get these under retail right now. So that link down in the description will point you to that. And clearly they are a nod to those construction boots. I mean, all of the details pointed out. That gum bottom does not show a ton of wear. That's the best part. Like, you really get your money's worth. For me, if you have somewhat of a wide foot like I do, I don't get any pinching with these. They work. They fit a little bit big, so you can wear some wool socks in there if it gets cold this winter. And I know a bunch of other sneaker YouTubers say this all the time, and I try not to. Really, I do, but this is gonna be an exception. They go with everything. I know that's what every new YouTuber says when they open the box and they show you a crazy shoe like the Action Bronsons are not gonna go with everything. Like, you can't say that about the Action Bronsons. These, yes, they will go with anything. So do me a favor, hit the comment section and let me know which 5 pairs you would choose if you could only wear 5 this fall. Only 5 shoes, not even talking just sneakers. It can be boots, it can be loafers, it can be your slides if you want them to. Give me 5 down in the comment section. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you're new, hit that thumbs up, all that good stuff. I'll catch you next time. Peace.